Hello everyone, welcome back to the Solana Development Series, and in this video we'll be building the GM program. So this is nothing different than a Hello World program, but we'll be just saying GM instead of Hello World, just because we are in Web3. So without any further ado, let's get into it. To start with, let's initialize the anchor program. So just type anchor.init and the program name, in this case it is GM program. Yeah, it sounds cool, right? So initialization usually takes 30 seconds. Yes, we have now successfully initialized our GM program. Yes, so now let's start with this. So we have everything on platter, and we have to just write one program. This says GM. That's it. So this is the whole GM program. You just say GM. So this will be logged in the blockchain. You will see GM in Solana Explorer. Let's show that. Before that, let me just explain. This is the program name. This is the function initialize, which will be called to say GM. Okay, let's just rename it to GM. GM context. GM context. So now what is the derive accounts macro? This is a macro which marks a struct containing all the accounts that must be specified for the given instruction. So in this case, like, we don't have any account to be specified, as like we don't want to call any account. We don't want to like store anything in the account, etc. So yeah, so we don't need an account right now, so we'll just keep it empty. So let's start by compiling this. Just type anchor build. This will now, okay, let me just try this. Anchor build. Now this will take up to 20 seconds and it will build IDL, which is kind of IDL is kind of like ABI in Ethereum. So this is the client which will be using to call in the front end. In short, it's just ABI for Solana programs. Let's now open the API and see how it looks. So just open this, you will see IDL. This pretty much looks the same as the ABI. So this is the API. We have the GM function where we'll say GM, and we don't have any account to specify, and we don't have any arguments to pass. So now let's just deploy this on the desktop. Let me just check it. Get. So I have set up the configuration. I have set up the devnet as default chain. Okay, so how to change this is like you just type Solana config set -- URL and the RPC, which is this https://abi devnet.solana.com, and we have the RPC done. So we are now using the devnet. Let's just get a small Phi Sol airdrop to pay the gas fees. Gas fees will not be Phi Sol, but we'll just get Phi Sol for the sake of just to show that we have Phi Sol. Let me just deploy this by using this command. Copy this and paste it here. Let me just add a colon here to great. We are now deploying our Solana program, and this will take not more than 5 seconds.
A few moments later.
Congrats, we have now successfully deployed our GM program on Solana DevNet. Congrats everyone, let me just check it if it is correct. Here's the Solana Explorer. You just paste this, switch to DevNet, and here we go. This is deployed successfully. It's an executable file. That means this is a Solana program. So yeah. Cool, we have now successfully deployed our Solana program on Solana DevNet. I said this a second time, but still, I have the energy. Yes! Finally, we'll just create a test file to test the Solana program. So let me just create a file over here. Let's name it. Where is it? Okay, client.js. So in your client.js, let's just import Anchor. We have Anchor require iterate. So thanks to Gitcoin Copilot, I'm able to write my program or write my test file faster. Now let's start by setting up our providers. In this case, it is the devnet and dot provider dot local https //epi dot devnet. Let's create a function. Send main import the ideal. So as I explained before, ideal is EBI for Solana. Here we have now a parse the bracket require fs then dot read dot file bracket ideal. Have this dot slash target slash ideal slash gm program. We have now imported the ideal stroke ABI. Next we'll add the program ID here. We specify the program ID. Program ID is equal to new anchor.tech3.public key. And this is where we have to copy this, the program ID, and paste it here. Cool. Oops, we have to now just need to create another packet here. Yes. Const client, const program. Here where we are like generating the program client from the IDL. New anchor dot program IDL program ID, and we can now call the GM program program.rpc.gm console.log. Let's create starting main dot then console dot. Yes, so this will say done when the transaction has been confirmed. Let's run this node. We just check it. Let me check the command again. I keep on forgetting this. So let me get the key pair. This is the key pair and copy this. And here we just add anchor wallet is equal to and the key pair. And here we'll just say node client JS. So here we'll be running the thing. So we have an error. Okay, sorry. So this is gm underscore program. I missed this part. Cool. This started. Yes. Done. Let me get the transaction from the blockchain. So we have now opened Solana Explorer. Here we'll just go back to the program. Where is it? So yep, here's the transaction where it will say GM. So here's the message, guys. Now the program has set GM on the blockchain. Yes.
GM, everybody, GM.
That's a wrap for this video. Thanks a lot for watching this. And in the next video, we'll be building an increment and a decrement program. So yeah, let's meet in a minute.